Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp here on ASTV. Once again, my name is Mike Gould. You're broadcasting from the Seven Chiefs Sportsplex on the Tsuut'ina Nation, just outside of Calgary, Alberta. And we're getting ready for our next game on our second day of this tournament, this one between teams Gold and Pro Blue. So, opening face-off right now, and Pro Blue's first on the puck, and they carry it down the right side into the middle, and on it now is Giori. His pass to the middle doesn't connect, and Team Gold will try and skate it out. Down the left side there is Danes. Danes stopped up just before the blue line. Dumping it in there was Bilibjegovic. And back to retrieve it is Pro Blue. Blue backhands it through the middle. Picking it up there is Sierra. Backhand shot just wide of the goal. Off the end board Karam, it's Danes. Down low to Bilibjegovic. His shot from a sharp angle is swallowed up by the goaltender. Held onto. Less than a minute into this one, and it's about to be a face-off inside the blue zone. Starting goaltenders for this one, we can tell you that in net for Team Gold right now is William Forrester wearing number 31, and in net for Pro Blue is Casey Castleberry, also wearing the same number. Now Blue dumps the puck in, but not deep. Gold will try to clear, but that ricochets through the middle of the offensive zone. Still bouncing around there, and Blue keeps it in. Now Gold spins back. That's Dunford on it. Rims around to the near side, and it's Lammers. Now skating onto it there was Gordon. Back to Lammers, and his reverse pass doesn't go anywhere, but then he picks off another one. But Lammers down the right side. Here he comes. Lammers still with lots of speed. Down the right side, he shoots and he puts it just wide. Hard to tell from this angle. Almost looked like that one snuck by the goaltender for Pro Blue. Going back to get the puck for Team Gold is Brett Buckley wearing number 2. He goes D-to-D with his pass over to Fafard. Near side now with it is Gallant. And Jaden Gallant streaking down the right side. Making some nice moves with his skates, but his pass doesn't connect with the defender pinching in. That was Brett Buckley. Fafard gets it up to Hooper. Hooper carries it in, but Team Gold was well offside, and Hooper fires the shot after the whistle. That leaves the blue defenseman Brown limping. Brown laboring a little bit as he heads to the bench, but looks like he'll be all right, and he's replaced on the ice there by Braden Lackey. For the face-off, just outside Team Blue territory with 19:33 to play in the first period. Face-off won by Team Blue, and they try to get it out. They can't. Gold keeps it in. Long shot there, deflected just wide of the goal by Jaden Gallant. Now Blue clears it out to center. Back to get it for Gold is Callum Desbro, who backhands it, but it's picked off there by Team Blue. Battling for it down low, a couple players for Team Blue. Carter Mills among them, but Gold takes it away, and they'll get it out toward the blue line. Circling back there is Horb. Horb still in control of the puck, and he eludes a couple of checkers and carries the puck into the offensive zone. Horb makes a nice move. Horb still in control down low, but can't get the shot off. Now Horb up top. Sent back down low, just out of the reach of Hooper. And picking it up now is Team Blue, but Hooper gets it right back. Hooper down the left side. Sharp angle shot way high up into the netting, the wrong net. And it'll come outside the blue line for the next face-off. Outside Team Blue territory. Just about 4 minutes gone in this first period between teams Gold and Pro Blue. Pro Blue wins the draw in the neutral zone, but Gold picks it up and dumps it in. In pursuit of the puck down there is Bilibjegovic. Can't pick it up, and the puck comes in front and now on the near side boards for Team Blue. Down the left side, it's Wittenberg, who tried to pull off a move. Comes to the trailer. His shot is stopped by the Gold's goaltender, William Forrester. Now for Gold, it's Sierov whose shot goes way high of the goal. Might have ricocheted off something before it got there. Now a 2-on-1 rush for Team Blue. Giori made a move, but put the puck just wide of the goal, and Team Gold will try to clear now. They do get it out to center. Back to retrieve it for Team Blue is Christian Wilson. Wilson picks it up and settles things down below the goal line in his own zone. Goes D to D with the pass and then gets it back. Wilson looks up ice and sends it up the near side. Stolen there by Bilibjegovic. Cuts down the left side, but has the puck stolen away from him by the blue forward. That's Melnick. Now here comes Team Blue, and they're going to say that Stinson entered the zone just offside, so a face-off upcoming outside Gold territory. 17 minutes to play here in the first period. Hulse wins the draw for Team Blue, and it's sent into the Gold zone. Back to retrieve it as a Gold defenseman. His pass gets past everybody, and now there's a foot race for the puck in the Team Blue zone. Blue tries to clear. They can't. Second opportunity, perhaps, for Beamish, but it's still contested along the far side boards. Pass down low. Chopped just wide there by Morrissey. Kept into the right point there by Buckley. And it comes back up high to Buckley, who backhands it down the near side. Shot there, and it's blocked by Team Blue. Puck controlled by Gold, up in the high slot. Not shooting there, that was Gordon, who sends it over to Morrissey. Morrissey has the puck on the far side boards, carries it up to the slot, and now fires it back to his defenseman. Comes back over to Gordon, who spins away from a defender. Gordon has it down low. Passes it to himself and still has it down low. Gordon tries a wraparound, hits the side of the net, and now Blue will try to clear. Finally, they do successfully, and coming down, chasing for Blue down the left side is Melnick. Melnick tries to steal the puck down low, and he does get it to Hulse. Hulse has the puck and loses it, but Blue keeps it alive momentarily. Now a big collision just inside the blue line. One skater from both teams goes crashing to the ice. Hard to tell who got the worst of that one. Gold turned back relatively quickly, and they take possession once again just outside the blue line. Now cutting in, there's Horb. Horb down low. He roofs it! Jacob Horb does it all by himself to put Team Gold up by 1 early on in this first period. Very impressive goal there for the 2007-born player on Team Gold, who made no mistake on that end-to-end play. Going upstairs to make it 1-0 Team Gold. Puck deep in the Gold zone, and they'll try to clear. Stealing the puck down there on the forecheck, however, is Team Blue. Mills tried to make the pass happen. Didn't connect, and Gold will clear it out to center and into the blue zone. Back to get it for Team Blue is Beamish. Beamish tried to chop it up the boards. It was blocked there by a Gold forechecker, and now it's pinned along the backboards. Let's see who comes away with it. Comes to Gold, who has it down low below the goal line now. Coming up the near side and up the top of the circle before sending it down low. Picking it up for Gold now is Hooper. Hooper circles and sends it in tight, and now in tight they score. Broken play there for Team Gold leads to a tap-in for Nikita Sierrov, and just like that, it's 2-0. Another face-off coming up at center ice here, and Blue wins it cleanly. Retreating back with it is Wilson, who goes D to D, and now Blue will carry it into the offensive end. On the right side, and a great save! Coming left to right was the goaltender for Team Gold, William Forrester, with a great denial. And look out, we've got some rough stuff down in the near corner. Gold player lands on top of his Blue opponent. That was Kaden Bilibjegovic involved for Team Gold, and now there's some taunting going on out there. Wild action after 2 quick goals and a great save by the Gold goaltender. Surely some penalties to come out of this as some of the talking continues out there. We'll see what the official calls are. As it's Bilibjegovic going off for Team Gold, and for Team Blue it's Tyler Giori. Most likely coincidental roughing minors, and we'll see what the official call is, or if any team has to put an extra player in the box, but for now it doesn't look like it, with 12:35 remaining in this first period at the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp on ASTV. Face-off coming up to the right of the goaltender, William Forrester, in the Gold end. And Gold comes away with it. It does indeed remain 5-on-5, so Gold will try to break it out. They're already leading 2-0 early in this one. But Team Blue keeps it in, only for a moment, however. It comes back out to center. Gold going to try and steal it away. And a big collision there is knocking his man to the ice was Ryan Keeler. But Gold sends it right back in. They'll give chase. First back to get it, though, is Team Blue. In the far corner, Lackey settles it down, and now he'll skate it up ice. Fires a pass over to the near side for Daniel Wittenberg. Wittenberg spins back and gets it to his defenseman, who retreats. Now gets it up ice, and doesn't look like it was deflected in, but they wave off the icing, so Gold will have to try and clear. Up the near side, there's a puck battle involving 3 players from each team. Comes back below the goal line where it's picked up by Miller Leckie. Leckie looks up ice and fires a pass that misses everybody. That'll go for an icing call and a face-off in the Gold zone. Just about midway through this first period here at the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp between teams Gold and Pro Blue, and early on in this one, it's Gold taking a 2-0 lead. Goals from Jacob Horb and Nikita Sierov have Gold up in this one early. And Gold looking for more, looking for the puck in the neutral zone, but it's taken away by Blue. Only for a moment. Here's a move, and it's taken away from Garen Lammers by the Blue defense. Blue tries to chip it out, but they can't. Kept in by Nicholas Gordon. Now another puck battle, and it's once again taken away by Team Gold. Now finally Blue gets it out to center, and a big hit is stapling his opponents along the far side boards was Trevor Morrissey. Now the puck into Gold territory. It won't escape, well, on the first try at least. Now second attempt, and flips it out to center. Giving chase is Nicholas Gordon. Can't get there in time, and Blue sends it the length of the ice, although they had crossed the red line, so no icing on the play. Gold clears it out, bounces over the stick, but Gallant streaks in after it. Gallant gets past the defender, tries to send it into the slot, but Horb wasn't there in time. And now Team Blue will try to clear. They get it out to center, almost chipped it into their own bench. Now with the puck, here comes Mills. Mills shot off the goal post. Looked like it beat William Forrester, but it didn't beat the iron. It goes ping and then hits the netting behind the Gold net. Down to 9:45 to play here in the first period. Face off in the Gold defensive zone, and it's won by Team Blue. Comes up to the point. Long shot there by Wilson. Doesn't get through. Now another shot and a great save. No, it's in. Carter Mills tucks it past William Forrester to get Team Pro Blue on the board. It's now 2-1 with 9:23 to play in the first period. Looked like William Forrester might have been able to get it with his left pad there. He stretched out, but just missed it. Another face-off coming up here at center ice, and we're below 9 minutes to play in the opening period. Gold wins the draw at center, still leading 2-1. Buckley gets it over to the near side for Horb. He has a goal in this game, and he takes the puck down low in his own zone. Horb banks it to himself, but ends up getting the puck lodged in the back of the net in the process, and Blue takes it away. Wilson goes D-to-D. Long shot there from the point. Deflected en route. The rebound stopped by Forrester, still loose, and finally he gets his glove on top of it to prevent any further chances for Team Blue. Eight minutes to play. Offensive zone draw coming up for Team Blue. They line up to take it, and unable to keep it in at the point there was Zachary Beamish. Now Gold takes it at center. They dump it in, and in pursuit of the puck is the Gold forward Sierov, but the goaltender for Team Blue rims it around out of his reach. Now in pursuit of it down low is Fix. Fix tries to chip it to the point. He does successfully. Long shot there, gets through traffic, turned aside by the goaltender. Rebound still loose, and finally covered up there by Casey Castleberry. Lining up for the draw now for Team Gold is Mitchell Danes. And it comes to his winger off the draw. His shot goes wide. That was Nikita Sierov who had the puck in his wheelhouse, but looked like his shot might have been deflected en route. Now a big check there as Danes drops his man to the ice, fires a shot that goes high. Kept into the point by Lecky. Lecky sends it down low. It rims around, and picking it up now on the near side is Sierra, but he's bumped off it. Now Danes comes in to help out. His shot from a sharp angle is gloved and held onto by the goaltender, Castleberry. 6:53 to go in the first period. Team Gold still leading 2-1. Looking to add to their lead late in this opening frame at the Seven Chiefs Sportsplex, where we're broadcasting the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp on ASTV. Offensive zone draw and picked up by Team Gold. Long shot there. Turned aside by goaltender Casey Castleberry. That one was off the stick of Garen Lammers. Lammers picks it up down low and has it on his backhand. Gets it up high to Fafard. Long shot, and looked like that might have almost caught the referee up high down in the near corner. Dangerous situation. Looks like he's all right, however, and now player dropped to the ice for Team Blue. That's Giori, who's knocked off his pursuit of the puck. Now for Team Gold, it's Gordon down the left side. Gordon's shot held on to by Castleberry. No rebound there, as there were a couple of Gold skaters in the vicinity. With 6 minutes left, Gold still remains up just by one. It's 2-1 in this game. Team Blue wins the draw in the defensive zone, and they take it up the left side. With it now is Stinson. Stinson's long shot is gloved and held on to easily by William Forrester. After quite a few offensive zone draws for Team Gold, they'll have one in their defensive end now, with Hulse lining in to take the draw for Team Blue. But Gold wins it, and Dunford gets it up to one of his wingers. Now down the right side, here comes Gallant. Gallant chips it in, gives chase. The goaltender out to play it for Team Blue. That's Castleberry who gets it up the near side, but it's turned back by Team Gold. In pursuit now for Team Gold is Gallant, who picks it up and brings it into the high slot. Now that's a shot by Horb that didn't miss by much. Horb looking for his second goal of this game in the early goings, and now Gold back to retrieve it in their own end. It's Dunford with the puck below his goal line. Up the near side for Horb, who flips it in the middle, but it's turned over at least momentarily. Now it's chipped out to neutral territory by Team Gold, and Blue will send it right back in. Out to play it down low there is Forrester, who leaves it for one of his defenders. Stolen by Team Blue, and it comes to Hulse in the high slot. Hulse up top. The one-timer just goes wide. Ricochets off the end boards, and Blue has it on the near side. That shot from a sharp angle seemed to fool the goaltender a little bit, and Blue still in pursuit of the puck in the offensive zone. Chasing after it down low there is Mills. Hulse coming in to help out. Kyler Hulse drops his man into the end boards, but Gold takes it away. Reverses it, and Dunford picks it up for Team Gold, and he'll just flip it out to safety. After it is Bilibiegovic. Bilibiegovic has the puck taken away from him as he was just separated from it just in time by Team Blue. Down low, Gold has it again. Sharp angle shot there by Bilibiegovic, and it's an own goal! Oh my goodness! But now they're going to wave it off, and I'm not entirely sure why. Bilibiegovic's initial shot was denied. The defender picked it up for Team Blue and looked like he sent it right between the wickets of his own goaltender, but the referee is going to say the net was off its moorings, so no own goal on the record for Team Blue or for Team Gold, who would have benefited from it, gone up 3-1. Instead, it remains 2-1 with 3 to play here in the second period, or in the first period, rather. Down the near side, Blue gets it in deep. Back to get it for Team Gold is Buckley. But Gold can't clear. A long shot there is blocked en route, and Gold will try and clear it again. They do successfully this time. Bilibiegovic down the right side. Stops up and surveys his options. Sends it down low, and it isn't covered up by the goaltender Castleberry. It's still loose. Now Blue clears it out. Hops over the stick of the forward Griffin Mills, who goes off for a line change. Lots of time here for Gold to try and clear, and they do, although it just misses Bilibiegovic, and Blue will try to bring it back in. They can't. They're turned back again by Gold. Here's Bilibjegovic, who had a goal waved off. It was an own goal that would have been credited to him. And you can tell he wants one, as his team is only up by one late in this first period. Team Blue reverses the puck up the near boards for Tyler Giori. They can't clear. Sent back in deep by Team Gold. And in after it is Nicholas Gordon. Kept into the point by Gold. And that weak shot is knocked down by Gordon. Couldn't find his man with the pass. And here comes Team Blue back the other way. It's a back and forth game so far. And down the left side comes Giori. He shoots way high. And it looked like that one caught the netting behind the goal. So it'll be a face-off inside inside Gold territory most likely, with 1:41 to play here in the first period. Keeler lining up to take the draw here for Team Blue. And a bit of a scramble there, but first to pick it up is the defenseman for Team Gold, Brett Buckley. Now Gold takes it out to center, 2-on-2. It's Danes down the left side. Danes streaking in, fires, and it just misses the net from the sharp angle. Now here comes Blue into the attacking zone, but Danes steals it away. Comes back into the slot, however, and it was up for grabs, but Gold took it away once again. Blue looking to settle things down, and with the puck in his own zone as Wilson turned it over, and there was a shot there was turned aside by Castleberry. Morrissey carries it across the blue line. Down low for Team Gold. In tight, a one-timer and a nice save made by Castleberry after that quick shot by Team Gold. 35 to play here in the first period, and Gold carries it in again. Lammers drops it. A one-time shot, and Morrissey fired that one wide. Now it exits the zone, and we'll see what Team Gold can do with just 23 seconds on the clock. Looking to go up by 2 in this one, but that pass misses. Comes back out to neutral ice, and taking it away for Gold was Gallant. Now Blue strips it again, and just 11 seconds on the clock. They can't do anything. That pass is intercepted. And now a fight for it. It'll go directly out of play off the stick of Gallant, and that should pretty much do it for this first period of play between teams Pro Blue and Gold. After 22 minutes here at the Seven Chiefs Sportsplex, it's Gold leading 2-1. I'm Mike Gould here broadcasting this game on ASTV, and I'll be back with you at the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp in just a couple minutes. And the puck is dropped to start the second period here at the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp between teams Gold and Pro Blue here on the number 1 ice surface at Seven Chiefs Sportsplex, where it's Team Gold leading 2-1 early in this second period. It was almost 3-1 late in that first period when Team Blue accidentally shot the puck in their own goal, but the play was blown down because the net was off its moorings in the blue end, and that goal was taken off the board, so Blue remains within striking distance as the middle frame starts. Now it's Morrissey with the puck for Gold through the middle. Morrissey across the blue line, shoots, and it's just a toe save there by Castleberry, kicking it aside. Morrissey still after it. Horb down also to help him out, and Braxton Hooper as well for Team Gold, but Blue's able to get it out. Sends it into the Gold zone, and that's going to go out for an icing against Team Blue in the first minute of this second period. Faceoff comes down into their zone and puts Team Gold in prime position to potentially add to its lead. Lining up to take the draw for Team Gold now is Braxton Hooper. He'll win it over to Sierra, but Blue steals it away. They'll chip it up the far side boards, and with it now is Giori. Through the middle is Wittenberg. Now the right side is Keylor. Keylor's shot deflects just wide of the net. And Gold retrieves it off the back boards. But it's kept in by Blue at the point. Beamish is forced to retreat, and he bounces it up to Giori. Now the left side, it's Wittenberg. Wittenberg stops up and brings it up to the point. Wittenberg still in control. Unleashes a shot that deflects just wide. Now at the side of the net, Keylor fires it down low for Giori. Back down low to Giori, or sort of Keylor, and up high that pass for Beamish misses. Blue's going to have to retreat back into their own territory with the puck. Now Gold steals it away in the offensive zone. In tight with it now is Fix. Sent up the near side, and Blue steals it back. On the far side boards, it's Tyler Giori bumped off the puck, but Blue still takes it. It's Beamish. Back up to Wittenberg. His pass is picked off, and off the bench comes Gordon. Almost too many men there for Team Gold. Gold retreats back into their own zone, and with the puck now for them is Desbro. Goes D to D. And now here comes Team Gold. It's Bilibiegovic down the right side. Tries to pull off a move, but can't. Comes to the trailer, and his backhander. Now a great stick save. The rebound, they score. That was Mitchell Danes on the second effort. After the initial excellent stick save by Casey Castleberry, Danes follows up and deposits it upstairs to make it a 3-1 Gold lead. .45 to play in this second period. Gold expanding its lead up by 2 now over Team Blue. We'll see what can happen here in the remaining balance of this period and regulation time at 7 Chiefs Sportsplex. Gold a little careless with the puck in their own zone. Blue might have a chance, but it's taken away again by Gold, who has it down low. Gold clears it through the middle, and now Bilibiegovic with it. Through the middle. Still has the puck, but now it's swept away by the Blue defense, but he gets it back below the goal line. In tight, that pass didn't quite find its intended target. Now keeping it in for Team Gold was Buckley. Sends it down low. Bilibiegovic almost pulls off the deke, but it comes to Blue instead. Gold hammers it back in. They tag up, and in after it is Lammers. Kept in along the far side boards. Lammers gives chase. He has it down low. Lammers has options. He's got Gordon in front, and his pass is intercepted, but Gordon picks it off down low. Gold again keeps it in at the right point. In after it now on the near side is Lammers. Lammers helped out by Morrissey. Now it's taken away by Team Blue once again, and it's Carter Mills who fires it out to center. Gold looks up ice, and it's Lammers with it again. Lammers down the right side. Tries to pass it in front, nobody there, and Blue will try to clear. Now a potential breakaway opportunity for Team Blue. One-on-one, and a good defensive play there by Luke Fard to get back and take away that potential odd man rush for Team Blue. Now Gold gets it out to center, and here comes Morrissey. He gets it over. Lammers behind the back pass, and he finds his man. Now Lammers gets it back on the near side boards. Up top, he finds Dunford. His drive is caught easily through a screen by Casey Castleberry. He'll hold on for a draw inside the Blue zone. 16:39 to play here in the second period. Lining up to take the draw now for Team Gold is Ben Fix, left-handed center, and he wins the draw. Back to Sierov. He fires a shot that missed the net by about 4 feet, but it's kept in at the point only momentarily by Team Gold. Sierov gets back to negate the potential scoring opportunity for Team Blue. Puck battle in the neutral zone, backhanded into the zone by Carter Mills. Back to play it behind his goal was Forrester. And now Gold will try to clear. Deflected by Trey Ogwal, so no icing on the play, and he's back to pick it up for Team Blue. Ogwal spins away from a check and still has the puck down low. Spins away again, and Now fires a backhander over to the far side where it's picked up by Giori. Giori with speed, tries to break up the near side. He's helped out, and it's cleared out by Team Blue. In after it is Hulse. And they'll call that potentially an icing against Blue, so the faceoff will come all the way back down in the Gold attacking zone with 6:15-18 to go here in the second period. As a truly horrible cover of a Beatles song plays here in the Seven Chiefs Sportsplex, we're back underway. Puck comes up to the point, and it's sent down low, where in after it is Danes. Now up high, it's Desbro. He shoots. It's still loose in the crease, and finally Blue gets it to safety. No penalty called on the play as a Blue player was hauled down, and Filipjegovic after it. He's checked, and Gold still in control. That long shot deflects up and high into the netting. There will be another face-off inside the Blue zone. Filipjegovic lines up, but he loses one. Team Blue will try to clear, comes over to the near side where it's picked up by Wittenberg. Wittenberg tries to clear it out to center. They can't. And it's picked up down low again by Filipjegovic. He hands it off to Hooper. Hooper has it down low. Hooper into the crease area, not picked up by either of his teammates. Now Team Blue will clear it. Here they come down the right side. It's Giori with the puck, cuts to the middle. Giori's shot just misses. Now Gold clears it to the point, but not out. Second opportunity again, kept in there by Zachary Beamish. Now in the middle, Wittenberg's shot is stopped. The rebound also kept out by the goaltender, William Forrester. Couple of excellent saves there by the 2003-born goaltender for Team Gold. Forrester keeps it out. He's wearing number 31 for Team Gold, and he'll soon be replaced, most likely by Riley Zessel, as these teams are wont to do. They replace their goaltenders halfway through the second period here at the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. Face off in the offensive zone for Team Blue, kept in at the right point, and that's Beamish who gets it down to his teammate. That's Melnick with it. Melnick fires. He doesn't miss by much. Kept in again at the point, and once more it's Melnick after it. He has a stick lifted, but it's kept in by Team Gold. And now a long stretch pass finds his man up in the middle. For Team Gold down the left, that was Lammers, who got a little bit of help there from Gallant to dump it in. Back there for Team Blue, it's Joshua Stinson. Can't get it out. Second try comes back to Ogwall, who rims it around the far side, and there's Stinson once more. Stinson looks up ice and just finds his man on the near side. That's Hulse, who gets it over to Beamish. Beamish's pass didn't find anybody. Goes onto the stick of the Gold forward back there, Gordon, who totally misfired on that pass attempt, and Blue picks it off. They're trying to wreak some havoc down low, but Gold steals it away. Circling away from a forechecker there is Buckley, who still in control of the puck as he comes down the right side. Turned back once more, but this time Buckley's aim is true. He gets the puck all the way down the ice, but not maybe as true as he wanted, as it's an icing call against Team Gold. .48 to go in this second period. Gold leading by 2. It's a 3-1 game, and the goaltenders will be replaced now, as skating off the ice are the starters, Forrester and Castleberry, and in to relieve them is Connor Hatfield for Team Blue and Riley Zessel for Team Gold. Both new goaltenders wearing 35, replacing the starters who both wore number 31. Backhand shot there by Mills, just goes wide of Zessel's net, and Team Gold will try to clear. Down the near side, they can't get it past the defenseman standing up at the point there for Team Blue. Delayed offside though, so Blue will have to tag up, and that means lots of time for Luke Fafard to get the puck out. Pass the puck to the near side where it's picked up by Horb. Horb cut to the middle. Horb still in control down low. Circles up high and spins again. Horb still in control of the puck. Gloves it down to his stick, and now he drops the player who was coming at him. It's the smaller player who manages to stand up the Team Blue defenseman. comes out to center ice, and that was picked up by Fafard, who got it over to the right side, where it's picked up by one of his teammates, who sends it the length of the ice. That'll be just to the right of the goaltender Hatfield for an icing against Team Gold. .10:17 to play in this second period. It's Gold nursing a 3-1 lead over Team Pro Blue. Face-off coming up for Team Pro Blue in the attacking zone, and it's Keylor lining up to take it. He loses it, and Gold will have the opportunity to clear. It's Bilibjegovic taking it down the left side, cutting to the middle, loses the puck, and it comes out. Back to retrieve it is Desbro. He goes across, and now Gold will take it in again. It's Bilibjegovic down the right side this time. He fires, and it's gloved down. The rebound was loose for a moment, but it was knocked away from him. Now into the slot, just away from Lammers, who tried to fire it on goal. Or pardon me, that was Sierrov. And now here comes Blue the other way. There's a long shot there by Giori that rises high of the net. Long clearing attempt there by Team Gold, misses everybody. And it goes down for another icing call with 9:25 to play in this second period. Face-off this time coming to the left of the goaltender Zessel in the defensive zone for Team Gold. Lining up to take it is Ryan Keylor once again. And this time it's kept in at the point by Team Gold. No, it's not. It's brought out by Bilibjegovic. Down the left side now, it's sent in by Hooper. Retrieving it for Pro Blue is Beamish, who bounces it off the boards and to neutral ice. Gold dumps it back in. Out to play it is Connor Hatfield, the goaltender for Team Blue. Rims it around the boards, but not out. Kept in by Dunford. Now in the slot, it's Bilibjegovic, shoots, and he scores. Caden Bilibjegovic goes roof, and that's a 4-1 lead for Team Gold. Not much Connor Hatfield could do on that shot that was perfectly placed. And with 8:15 to go here in the second period, Team Gold leads by 3 over Team Pro Blue at 7 Chiefs Sportsplex on day 2 of this Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. Here comes Team Blue the other way. Down the right side, it's Melnick, who's hauled down, and the puck's sticked away by the goaltender Zessel. Gold will try to clear, and through the middle here they come, although it's just off the stick of Danes and picked up by Blue instead. That pass through the middle is deflected high up into the air, and now it's spotted by players from both teams. It's sent into the offensive zone by Melnick for Team Blue. Team Gold back to retrieve it, and they'll bounce it off the glass. Not out. Second opportunity also kept in. Third time's the charm, though, and here comes Lammers. Lammers tries to make a move. Trailer comes up, picks it up, and fires, and that one didn't go on target. Now Hulse making some moves for Team Blue. Gives it back to one of his defenders, who banks it off the back of the net to himself, but then loses the puck to Lammers. His pass into the slot just came short of finding Jacob Horde, but it comes out to the point. That pass is deflected to the near boards, and it's poked in deep by Buckley. Now a puck battle on the near boards, and lots of commotion going on inside the Team Blue zone as Blue tries to clear. And they do, as it's poked ahead there by the forward, Joshua Stinson. Now Gold takes it back the other way. Chipping it in on the right side there is Lammers. And Lammers is decked to the ice by the Team Blue defenseman. Gives him a second shove, and that'll be a penalty. The first hit was okay, the second one wasn't. And that'll be a penalty assessed to Team Blue. And pardon me, that wasn't Lammers who was decked. It was Jacob Horde, who was the recipient of 2 hits down low, the second causing the penalty to be assessed to Team Blue. And Team Gold goes on the power play, already up by 3 in the second period of this one. Looking to make it a 4-goal cushion as Team Blue has the puck deep in their own zone, down a man on the ice. In hard on the forecheck is Horb, who drops his man below the goal line. And another puck battle in the far corner. 3 gold sweaters, 2 blue in there, and now look out, we got a fight. And that one ends quickly as Horde wrestles his man down to the ice. Beamish also involved. Not sure if any of those punches really connected. Seemed to be more of a windsock effect there as it was just flailing in various directions. Either way, quite the emotional response from members of both teams as the players are escorted to the penalty box, likely roughing minors for each. Well, at the very least, that was a fun diversion in what's become a bit of a lopsided hockey game between Team Gold and Team Pro Blue. It's a 4-1 lead for Team Gold late in the second period of this one. Not the first fighter, I suppose, a bit of more of a fracas or a scuffle we've seen at this exposure camp so far, but probably the one that elicited the loudest reaction from members of both teams. Gold wins the draw in the offensive zone. Comes up to the point, and it's Dunford who gets it across to Fafard. Back up high to Dunford, who sends it down low, and picking it up down there is Gordon. Gordon over to Lammers. Lammers looks up and finds his man Fafard at the point. Fafard comes across to the right and now gives it back to Lammers. Lammers loses it for a moment, but stays on it. Nice move by Lammers. He cuts in. Lammers shoots. Nice save made by Hatfield. Now the puck's chipped out to neutral ice by Blue, and Gold will try to regroup with 37 seconds remaining on this 5-on-4 power play. Back below his own goal line now with it is Ben Fix. Fix skating out with it through the middle of the ice, chips it in down the left side and gives chase. Lammers also in on it, comes back to the point. On the right side with it is Dunford. His shot is blocked en route, and Blue will send it the length of the ice. Out to play it is the Gold's goaltender Zezel, who will settle it down for his defenders. And it's Dunford on it. Dunford up the near side. It's Morrissey over to the right, and that pass missed. And on it now for Team Blue is Wittenberg down the left side, trying to kill off the rest of this penalty. And indeed, it is now over. So no goals on that man advantage, although we did have a pretty spirited scuffle down in the Team Blue defensive zone. Back to 5-on-5, and that doesn't really go anywhere for Team Blue in the offensive end, but they'll send it right back in. Giving chase is the defenseman Lackey up on the rush, and Gold will try to clear. They can't. It's kept in there down low by Giori. Sends it in for Keeler in front, and that pass didn't quite connect, but back on it is Giori. Giori serpentining his way down low in the offensive zone. Gold will try and clear, but it's kept in up top and sent back in by Brown. Puck battle below the goal line. Comes back to Giori on the far side. Giori up top. Fires, and that one deflects en route, and it's blocked by the Gold defense. As we're into the final 3 minutes of play, or the second period of this one, it's a 3-goal Gold lead over Team Pro Blue at the 2022 Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. Down the right side, there's a long shot that goes just wide. Morrissey picks it up on the near side boards, takes it down low, and he reverses the puck back to one of his teammates. Now it's up high, a long shot there that the goaltender Hatfield saw all the way off the stick of Brett Buckley. He'll hold on for a face-off inside the Blue defensive zone. Now 2:30 to play exactly in the second period. Mitchell Danes has a goal in this game, and he'll line up to take the draw for Team Gold. He loses it, however, and trying to take it out now is Team Blue. They don't get it much further than the blue line on their first attempt, but second try they get it into the gold end, and a big hit is sent into the boards there was Denon Melnick. Looked like Danes got a piece of him. Now Blue trying to make something happen in the O-zone there as they have one goal, looking to make it two, as they still trail by 3 late in this second period, and that shot is blocked. Now odd man rush for Team Gold. Down the right side, there's a shot and a nice pad save by Connor Hatfield. Comes out to the point, Bilibjegovic has it. Tries to pull off a move, can't make it work, and Team Blue will retreat. It's Kyler Hulse with it. Making some nice moves with his skates and getting up to his teammate, Mills, who just gets it shallow into the Gold zone. Gold clears it quickly. Now a puck battle on the far side, and retrieving it is Callum Desbro. Desbro has the puck, and Skates it across the blue line, across the red line, and into the attacking end for Team Gold. Desbro still on the puck, backhands it into the slot. Nobody's there to retrieve it for his team. Now Desbro to the near side. It's Leckie skating onto it for Team Gold. Leckie shoots a save made by Hatfield. Now with the puck down low for Team Blue is Ogwall, who looks off a couple of forecheckers and finds his defense partner with a pass. As we're into the final minute of play here in this second period. Team Blue trying to make something happen, trailing by 3. They dump the puck in. Back to get it for Team Gold is Eric Dunford. Loses the puck, though, and Team Blue tries to make something happen, comes up to the point. Long shot there is gloved by the goaltender Zezel. He'll hold on. 35 to play now in the second period. And another awful cover of a Bruce Springsteen song plays here at the Seven Chiefs Sportsplex as the face-off is won by Team Blue in the offensive zone. But they mishandle it, and here comes Gold the other way. Angled off the puck, however, and Blue recovers. Here comes Blue now. Down the left side, they dump the puck in on goal, and that'll do it for the second period as after 44 minutes of play at the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp, it's Team Gold leading Team Pro Blue by a 4-1 score. I'm Mike Gould bringing this one to you on ASTV. We'll be back for the third period, the final 22 minutes, in just a couple of moments. And we're back on ASTV, ready to go for the third period between teams Pro Blue and Gold. I'm Mike Gould, back with you for the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. This matchup on day 2 features Gold currently leading Team Pro Blue by a 4-1 score. Blue looking to break it out, and here they come down the right side. With it is Mills, who gets rubbed off the puck, but it comes to his teammate in the low slot. Backhand shot just wide of the net, and looked like the goaltender Zezel might have gotten a piece of it. Now a battle in the near corner. Gold looking to come away with it, but instead it squirts free to Team Blue. Up at the point, it's Brown. His drive goes wide of the net. And now it's Lammers off the boards. Skating it out himself. Lammers down the right side with power. Lammers backhands it toward the goal, and it's kicked aside there by Hatfield. Now Blue will fire it the length of the ice, and this period has its first stoppage. It's for an icing with 21:04 to play in regulation. Offensive zone draw upcoming for Team Gold as they currently nurse a 3-goal lead. Taking the draw is Braxton Hooper. He loses it. But Gold picks it up again into the slot. A one-timer and a nice save made by Hatfield off that quick shot by Horb. Horb has it again. Down low. Horb makes a move. Tries the wraparound. And it's stopped by Hatfield. Horb has it again. Gets it up high to Hooper, but it didn't quite reach him. Now here comes Blue 2-on-2. It's Giori down the left side with speed. Giori cuts in, makes a move, backhands it, the rebound, and it's stopped by Zezel. He'll hold on. 20:16 to play here in the third period. Face-off upcoming. There to take it for Pro Blue is Ryan Keeler, and he wins it. Pro Blue looking to get some shots off here as they trail by 3 in the third period of this one. Puck battle in the near corner. Blue comes away with it, looking to chip it down low. Now it comes up high, and it's kept in by the defenseman. Sending it down low there was Beamish. There to retrieve it down low was Wittenberg. But Gold steals it away. They'll look to chip it out. Blue keeps it alive for now, and sent back down low by Giori. Wittenberg over to the far side and receives the return pass. Knocked off it by Bilibjegovic. And Team Gold will clear it. Kicking it up the left side, there was Horb. Horb giving chase, and he steals the puck down low. Now Blue clears it out to center. Goes off a skate, and Gold steals it right back. It's Bilibjegovic. And pursuing it now is Sierrov. Drops it back, and a shot from a sharp angle by Team Gold. Covered up by Connor Hatfield for a face-off inside the blue zone. 18:51 to play now. Face-off upcoming to the right of the goaltender Hatfield. And in there to take it for Gold is Trevor Morrissey. But Blue comes away with it. Now Hulse jams it along the near side boards for Wilson, whose long stretch pass doesn't connect. That'll go down for an icing again against Team Blue. Team Gold wins the offensive zone draw, but Blue steals it away. That's Melnick, who will try to clear it out to center, and he will successfully. Teammate skates onto it. He dumps it in. Gold retreats, fires the puck out to center, but it's sent right back in immediately by Wilson, although a delayed offside for Team Blue, so they'll have to tag up. Dane skates down the left side after it, just out of his reach, and Blue regroups, sends it back out to center, where it's picked up by Gold, sent in by Dunford. 17:28 to play here in regulation time. It's kept in at the point, and Gold has it down low. That pass in front missed its target, kept in at the point there by Dunford. After it down low is Morrissey, but Blue gets there first. Dunford keeps it in once again at the right point, and then he's with the recipient of a check. Morrissey again fighting for it down low. Morrissey up top, and now once again down low. With it, I believe, is Lammers. And up high, it's banked off the glass by Dunford. Down low, pardon me, that's actually Fix with the puck. Try to get it out front to Sierrov. That one missed its target, and Blue sends it the length of the ice. That'll go on goal, so no icing called here. Now Gold going to attempt to clear. It's Fix having to retreat back for it, and that's a weak clearing attempt, but it still ends up working in his favor as it goes to one of his teammates. Down the right side with it now is Gordon. Gordon trying to pull off some moves, loses the puck en route, and Blue sends it back out to safety. 6 minutes gone in this final frame. Gold still leading by 3. Down on the right side, it's Gallant. Gallant into the high slot, it's Lammers. Lammers tries to pull the string, but he can't get the shot off. Blue clears it out to center. They'll try to dump it in, but Lammers on the back check steals it away and bounces it off the boards to his teammate. Gold looking up ice, and that stretch pass connects. It's Gallant after it. Gallant into the slot, and unable to deflect it on goal was Fafard. Now back to get it for Team Blue is Brown. But stealing it away down low is Gold. Again, into the high slot. A shot by Fafard on goal, and right into the crest of Connor Hatfield, who covers up. "15 and a half minutes to play here in regulation time. Team Gold still nursing a 4-1 lead. And lining up to take the draw for Team Gold is Hooper. He wins it to the point, but it just missed the defenseman Desbro, who has to go back and retrieve it. Goes man-to-man, and now through the middle it's Horb who pokes it forward, but he's sent immediately back by Team Blue. Now Team Blue fires it up ice, and Bilibjegovic leaves it for Hooper, but it's knocked away from him by Blue defenseman Lackey. Squirts back out to center, where picking it up for Gold is Desbro. Over to the left side, sent back in by Lackey. And out to play it for Team Blue is the goaltender Connor Hatfield. Blue sends it out to center, and Lecky goes back to get it. Now a puck battle inside the blue attacking zone, and blue has it. Skating in from the right point. That shot deflects high, wide of the net too. And Gold retrieves it. They get it out successfully to center ice, and skating with it now is Sierov. Sierov into the offensive zone on the left side. Makes a nice power move. Sierov almost had it on goal, but it was poke checked away from him by Hatfield. Now it's Wittenberg through the middle, down the right now. Wittenberg with a long shot, kicked out by the goaltender Zezel. Puck battle along the near side boards, kept in by blue. They send it down low, and Wittenberg drops it for Keeler into the slot. Wittenberg has it, shoots, and it looked like it went off the stick of the goaltender Zezel. Another puck battle in the near corner. Two players on each team and battling for it. Now a third Gold skater comes in, but blue comes away with it. Down low it's Stinson, and now another scrum. Players throwing punches again. And this one looks like it's going to cool off maybe as the linesman jumps in. And seems like whenever we get a fight at these lower levels, the players become horizontal pretty quickly. The helmet's stripped off of the Gold player, and also without a glove as he skates off, and that's Braxton Hooper heading to the penalty box. Going off for Pro Blue is Ryan Keeler, so that's our second, I suppose, quasi-fight of this game. Can't really call it that much of a fight as the players were on the ground before you could say skirmish. And now there will be a face-off inside the offensive zone for Team Blue with 13:17 to play here in the third period. Now the face-off's going to come into the neutral zone, and it looks like it'll still be five-a-side hockey. Although, I don't know, because Team Gold only has 4 players on the ice. I think they'll want to have an extra one out there. Coming on to join his teammates now is Mitchell Danes, and indeed it is five-a-side hockey here at Seven Chiefs Sportsplex. 12:50 to play here in the third period. Stretch pass sort of handcuffs Bilibjegovic a little bit, and Blue will try to take it back the other way. Puck battle along the near side boards leads to Stinson dumping it in for Team Blue. Danes has it for Team Gold. Skates it across the blue line, across the red, and into the attacking end. Danes fires. Didn't get all of it, but it was knocked aside by Hatfield. Now Danes reverses it. In after it is Sierov in the near corner. Sierov wins the race and now knocks his man to the ice. It's kept in at the point there by Buckley. Sends it down low where it's picked off, and now Blue gets it out to safety. There to get it is Dunford, who dumps it in. Back for it now is Team Blue. They go D to D, and Ogwall gets it out to center and misses everybody into Gold zone. Fafard, quick up ice, down the left side. Here comes Team Gold in the offensive zone. With it is Bilibjegovic. His shot is kicked aside by Hatfield. Puck comes out to neutral territory where it's nearly intercepted there by Mills. Instead, skated in by Desbro. Cuts to the middle. Desbro makes a nice move. Desbro shoots, and a nice save made by Hatfield off the individual rush there by the defenseman, Callum Desbro. 11:18 to play here in the third period. Team Gold still leading by 3, and we'll see what this offensive face-off leads to as they win the face-off back to the point. Kept in by Team Gold, and with it now is Morrissey. Morrissey to the left. His shot is blockered aside by the goaltender Hatfield. It stays in play, and Gold tries to keep it alive in the offensive end for them. Cutting through the middle, a backhand shot off the crossbar. That was Garen Lammers, who came within an inch of putting his team up by 4. Now Lammers, a one-timer from the right side, turned aside by Hatfield. And now Blue chips it out to center ice. A couple close chances there for Garen Lammers to put his team up by 4, and he skates onto it again now, I believe. Or no, sorry, pardon me, that's Fix, whose pass did not connect. And the Blue backhand clearing attempt went off a stanchion and actually went backwards toward their own goal line. They'll try again now. It's deflected to the blue line, not out, kept in by Gordon. Gordon leaves it for his teammate, but he overskates it, and Blue will clear it out to safety. Skating after it now is Brown down the left side. He has a man streaking toward the net, but Brown couldn't find him. Now a long shot there by Mills is turned aside by Zezel. In after it again for Team Blue is Giori. He's knocked off the puck down low. In there is Gallant for Team Gold. But stealing it away is Team Blue again. Wittenberg shoots just wide. The rebound bounces off to Mills. Mills battling for it down low for Team Blue along with Giori. Now it comes out to Wittenberg. His shot is stopped by Zezel. He'll cover up in the crease. Now just 9:36 to play in regulation. Gold making wholesale changes. Leading by 3 late in the third period of this one. Lining up for the offensive zone draw is Team Blue, and they don't have enough players out there, so they'll want to get an extra one out there as time continues to tick down on their comeback effort. And finally, coming out for Pro Blue is Kyler Hulse. Giori takes the draw, wins it back to Hulse, and now it's at the point for Wilson. His long shot gets through traffic, stopped by Zezel. Far side, and now down low, hops over Giori's stick, and Gold will try to clear, kept in by Hulse. Wittenberg tries a can opener move, but Gold picks it up nonetheless, and skating it out is Horb. Horb down the left side, skates it in, cuts wide, and below the goal line, Horb chips it to himself, and still in control of the puck. Horb's pass doesn't connect, and now Blue will skate it out. They might have numbers. Here comes Giori down the left side. Giori over to Wittenberg. Wittenberg drops it for Hulse, and he couldn't unload that shot as Hulse might have had a lot of net to shoot at there, and now here comes Danes the other way. Danes tries to cut to the middle. It's poked away from him, but he's back on the puck on the right side. Danes couldn't connect on that pass. Still in pursuit of the puck. Strips it away from Hulse, but then Blue takes it right back. Blue chips it out to center. Back to retrieve it for Gold is Fafard, and they'll send it back in on goal where it's stopped by Hatfield. He'll elect to just cover up with 8 minutes to play here in the third period. And the two recent combatants emerge from the penalty box. They skate back to their respective benches. We'll see if this game has any more rough stuff in store as we're down below 8 minutes to play in regulation. Danes tied up on the draw, and Blue comes away with it. And they'll clear the puck out to center where Gold is waiting for it. With the puck now is Fafard, and he turns it over. Dumped back in by Gold forward Joshua Stinson. Now in pursuit of the puck for Gold is Sierov down the left side. Sierov cuts in, and it's a great pad save made by Hatfield up that second opportunity for Nikita Sierov. Now Beamish reverses it for Melnick, who chips it off the glass and all the way down the ice. That'll go harmlessly for an icing call, so the puck will come all the way back down into Blue territory for a Gold offensive zone faceoff. 6:52 to play in regulation time. Lining up to take the draw for Gold here is Garen Lammers. Lammers, a left-handed center. Looked like he won it maybe off his skate, and Gold will remain in possession. Lammers' long shot is smothered up by Connor Hatfield. He'll cover for a face-off again in the Gold attacking zone. 6.5 to play in regulation. Once again, it's Lammers taking the draw, and he's tied up once again, but he's in pursuit of the puck below the goal line. Lammers stops up, surveys his options, has it on his backhand, tries to get it to Bilibjegovic, but it's blocked away by a Blue defender. Now, Blue can't control it at center. Here comes Bilibjegovic back the other way. Try to drop it for Lammers. Instead, it goes to Lecky, who dumps it in deep. Lammers gives chase below the goal line, and he rubs off Mills along the boards, but Mills recovers, sends it up the boards where it's kept in by Lecky. Now cutting to the middle, a pass in front, and Bilibjegovic is stopped by Hatfield, who covers up once again. Another offensive zone draw upcoming for Team Gold. Lammers again lining up to take the draw for Team Gold. He loses that one, and Taking the puck off the draw is Ogwall for Team Blue, below the goal line. Ogwall looks up ice and finds his man Mills with the pass, and it deflects off his stick down the ice. No icing on the play. Oh, no, yes, indeed, they will call an icing, so time for another face-off in the offensive zone. Team Gold with 4:56 to go here in regulation. They're still up by 3. Defensive zone draw, yet again won by Team Blue. They'll rim it around the boards, and spinning away from a forechecker there is Ogwall. Now Wittenberg gets it out to center, where it's picked off by Team Gold. They'll take it back the other way. But Wittenberg disrupts their offensive attack. Now taking it back for Blue is Giori. Gets it in shallow into the Gold zone, and now reversing it back for Team Gold. Taking it is Desbro. Kept in by Team Blue. Cross crease pass, didn't quite reach its target. Now Wittenberg takes it. He drops it back, and a slap shot taken by the forward Keeler is gloved and held onto by Riley Zezel. And in a period that's been spent primarily in the Gold attacking zone, the next face-off will be in Blue's attacking end, so we'll see if they can make anything of it. Gold wins the draw, and they'll rim it around the far side boards. Now it's sent around the near side where Wittenberg is waiting for it. He picks it up for Team Blue and embroiled in a puck battle, and Giori comes in to help him out. Giori down low. Still battling for it. And now Team Gold comes away with it. Buckley sends it up the near boards. It's kept in, though, by Brown. Only for a moment, however, and now it's lifted out to center and nearly into the offensive zone there by Gordon. Blue takes it back the other way, and Brown gets turned back in the middle of the ice. Not much flow here late in this game, which has basically already been decided. It's a 3-goal lead for Team Gold. Gordon couldn't get it through the middle. Blue will try to clear, and they will, and they might have numbers here. Although tripped up there was the Team Blue attacker. No call on the play. Fafard retreats back into his own end, sends it up the far side boards. Overskating the puck there was Hooper, setting up a potential chance here for Team Blue. Shot there, turned aside by Zezel. The rebound was loose in the crease there for a moment, and now on it is Hulse. Down low, his pass into the crease didn't get there, but sending it deep there again for Team Blue is Beamish. Hulse battling along the near side boards. A couple players from each team embroiled in that scuffle for the puck. Coming away with it is Team Gold, and now here they come down the right side. It's Hooper skating in on it. Hooper backhands it toward the net. That deflects wide, and he's in pursuit of it again. Hooper takes it up high, and now it's knocked out of the zone. Here comes Team Blue. Knocked away from them quickly by Team Gold once again. Hooper sends it in for Team Blue. Or for Team Gold, rather. Team Blue tries to clear. And indeed they will. They might have numbers. Here comes Team Blue. It's Mills down the left side. Mills passes, and the shot is just high. Zezel didn't even have to make a save on that 2-on-1 opportunity for Team Blue. And now here comes Gold the other way. Desbro dumps it in. Giving chase is Hooper. As we're into the final 90 seconds of regulation here at the Seven Chiefs Sportsplex between these two teams. Gold leading 4-1. Now down the left side, here comes Lackey. Lackey stops up, surveys, and sends it across the ice. A one-time shot is held onto by Zezel for a face-off in the Gold defensive zone. 1:11 to play here in the third period. Wittenberg wins the offensive zone draw for Team Blue. Comes back up to the point. Nice little move there by Lackey. His shot, though, deflects wide of the net. Puck battle in the far corner. And now Lackey's going to keep it in for Team Blue. His long shot is sticked wide by Zezel. And now keeping it in for Team Blue is Wittenberg. Up high again for Lackey. Lackey bounces it off the boards to his teammate. Cutting in. A shot there and a nice save by Zezel off the shot by Tyler Giori. 24 to play here in this one. Wittenberg in the slot. Down low. Giori shoots. And a great save made by Zezel off a high-danger scoring chance for Tyler Gheorghian-Tite. That should pretty much do it for this one from Seven Chiefs Sportsplex. On ASTV, this Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp game ends 4-1 in favor of Team Gold over Team Pro Blue. And what was a feisty game ends in favor of Team Gold. A 3-goal split separates these two teams here at the Seven Chiefs Sportsplex on day 2 of the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. I've been Mike Gould here on ASTV, and I thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back with more hockey action today and tomorrow at this exposure camp, and stay tuned